What's going on? It's Sparks. That's Pike. Oh, welcome to
Hello.
Sparks Show. What is this? 273. Thanks so much for being here. Look at this, Pike. We're here. We're back. I'm beautiful. You're beautiful. We're both just beautiful creatures walking the earth.
Easy now.
Hey, man. Hey, we're just two gorgeous humans looking at each other on a screen.
I feel like we've gone into great detail about how we feel about each other's bodies. And I feel like beautiful wasn't what we decided. But okay, I'll go with it. I don't know if either of us believe that, but okay.
Yeah, exactly. Pike, what's the temperature there? I see sweaters starting to pop up. What are you wearing, dude?
It's fucking freezing.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is not even like I'm inappropriately dressed. The temperature this morning when I got to work was 27 degrees.
Jesus Christ, no.
Yeah.
No.
Wouldn't be horrible without a wind, but don't worry, the wind is blowing like a hurricane.
Oh, damn it.
It's supposed to snow on Saturday, 2 days from now.
Oh, man, brutal. All right, well, I got to enjoy this sunshine while I have it here because I'm moving here in a couple days. 89 degrees here in Vegas, so I got the air on, I got the shaman shorts, I'm sweating right now. I'm like,
that's so nuts.
Yeah, dude.
But
I know.
You go to Cleveland, right? So
going to Cleveland.
That's not like Fargo bad.
No, God, no, not at all. Fargo was the first place I ever had been to in my life where it would snow in October and that snow would be there until May. It would be like in Cleveland, it snows and then it gets warm and it melts and then it snows and it gets warm and melts and stuff. You know what I mean? Like it goes up and down. The temperature fluctuates greatly in Cleveland. Fargo is like, motherfucker, we're preserving you in ice up here. We are not going to thaw out. I was blown away. I was like, what? This is insane.
It's hard to even understand how trees or any wildlife at all exists. Any sort of vegetation. But it's still here. Yeah,
it's a great way to put it. That's exactly right. Yes. How are things living here?
Yeah.
This is too much. It's absolutely too much. All right, well, welcome to the show. Before we jump in, let me give you a quick rundown. We're going to be doing News That Matters today. Of course, we do that every single show. And then, Pike, we got a special treat, man. Something we're putting together. Now, I don't know, Pike, how much you know about my history in terms of doing podcasts, but I've done a lot of them. I've done multiple shows and a lot of episodes and the whole thing. So
I've admired from afar.
Oh, really? Admired?
Over the years. Yes.
Admired. Not the word I think you were saying.
I was admiring. I was thinking, man, what's a guy? He's had everybody else on. When am I going to get the call? It took 6 years, but here we are.
Oh, God. So what happens is I've accumulated all of these segments and bits and great ideas over the course of all these great podcasts and shows I've done, radio shows as well. And so what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to cherry pick all the good ones, put them together into now this show. So it's almost like Voltron. We're assembling all of the other robots into one giant mega robot. And one that I've always loved, and I would love to turn it into it's a good bathroom book. You know, if people still have bathroom books, I want to do this. It's called Guess What's Up My Rectum. So if you listen to the old podcast, you're going to be excited because, Pike, I'm going to lay a rectum riddle on you today, and you're going to have to guess what's up someone's rectum. All right?
That's lovely.
That's later.
I love riddles. Rectums I could go either way on, but I like the concept.
Well, the whole concept is someone went both ways on a rectum, so that's good. You're in the right area. All right, here we go. Let's do it. News That Matters time.
Yes, this is the news that matters. Yes, this is the news that matters.
Holy shit.
Yes, it's time to break down the news that matters, and I have to start off with a follow-up story, Pike. Remember a couple episodes ago? I think it was 271, maybe?
Yes.
The crazy news anchor lady in Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh, how could I forget?
Yes. Yeah. She's like, my pancreas or whatever was causing her to lose her mind as she essentially accused the Anchorage, Alaska mayor of essentially what it boiled down to is pedophilia. She's like, I have verifiable proof that he submitted his naked photos to an underage girl's website, which is like, that's a hell of an accusation. And then she ended up getting arrested because she punched the TV producer who she was also having an affair with in the face. And then it came out that the Anchorage, Alaska mayor was sending inappropriate text messages to her. Remember this?
Oh, it was a mess.
It was a mess. It was
loved every second of it, but yes.
Exactly. He stepped down. He's now resigned from being the mayor of Anchorage. And
what?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. People, when he submitted his resignation, people apparently, it was in like this public forum. When they announced it, people were clapping and cheering.
Oh, so they didn't like him already?
I guess not. I guess he was not a fan favorite, this guy. So they were all applauding. Yeah, get rid of that fuck. You know, so he's like, look, I'm sorry. I'm ashamed. I did send inappropriate text messages. Basically what happened was he was just, he was sexting with the news anchor, and
which is legal.
Yes. And the FBI checked out the accusation of the, underage girl website, and they were like, what? No, this isn't real. So he's tarnished.
It sounds fake on the basis of, like, it seems backwards. Like, he is submitted a photo for a website that young girls go to see old man dicks.
Yeah, there's no website like that.
Right, that doesn't exist.
There's zero. Nobody wants to see an old man dick. Like, not even the old guy. He looks at it, he's like, it's just sad. He has to apologize to himself for it. I'm sorry to the rest of the body. You have to live next to this thing. It's awful. Yeah. Like, old man dick is like that one neighbor in the nice neighborhood that parks his car on the front yard. You're like, come on, Bill, keep it together. Come on. Guys, we need an HOA. We can't deal with it. Like, everyone's maintaining their yard, and the old man dick is just sitting there.
He's the old, yeah. So your body is that's the rest of the neighborhood?
Yeah. Your body's the neighborhood. Yeah, because, you're trying to exercise. You're trying to eat healthy. You're like, dude, I got to get another 30 years out of this thing. Yeah. I got to stop treating it like an amusement park. I got to really be there. And then you look down and you're like, how do I work out my dick? I can't do it.
There's none.
Yeah.
There's no way to improve your dick. And that's one of the more frustrating things men have to live with.
Exactly.
Nothing you can do.
Yeah. Nothing. It's just there. You can't do anything to it.
I remember as a kid, I heard that you could, like, stretch it. Like, if you work at, like, a stretch routine, you can increase the length. And I'm like 12 years old doing penis acrobatics. It was a low point in my life. It didn't work, first of all.
More ways than one, it remained a low point.
We were trying to go lower, but apparently I got some bad information. The stretching technique.
Oh, no. Pike, what are you doing up there? I don't know. He's tying something to a door handle. I'm not sure what that is. You're like, it worked on my tooth.
Yeah.
So there you go. Old man dick.
Gone.
Poor
guy.
This guy's gone. Yeah, he had apologized to his family, so he was married. And I was like, see? Moron. Yeah. You idiot.
I mean, still not illegal. I'm not sure why they got him. Because if doing moral, like, breaking moral rules was a thing, I feel like there'd be a lot more politicians out. But
yes,
that's just me.
Morals are subjective. What's wrong to you is not wrong to me. I mean, for example, what if he was caught trying to stretch his penis when he was 12? I mean, then you could easily say, hey, Pike should not be the mayor of Anchorage, Alaska. Or maybe in Anchorage, it's so cold up there and shrinkage is so prevalent that they would be like, oh my God, this guy, he's figured it out.
Relatable.
Yeah, we need to keep this one. He's our new mayor.
I love it.
Yeah. What do you got?
Well, I found a woman, biggest Dumbo I've ever heard of. She was proposed to, so she got her engagement ring, and she's on video with her dog. Okay, so you know that trick you do with your dog where if you put like a treat on its nose and you go like stay, and then they eat it?
Yeah.
Well, she wanted to get a photo with the ring and her dog, so she put this big fucking diamond ring on her dog's nose and was saying stay because she wanted to get a picture with it. Obviously, I think we all know the outcome here.
Oh,
the dog ate the ring, swallowed it whole. It's gone. Ring's missing. It's all on video. It went viral, probably because she wanted it to. And there's been no word because obviously that ring's got to pass through at some point.
Yeah. Now it's a waiting game. That's all that is.
But imagine that you got to be on 24/7 surveillance, making sure your dog doesn't sneak a shit in the middle of the night. Or I guess you could just lock it in a room.
I mean, I grew up. I never had a doggy door growing up. Well, we couldn't. Like raccoons would come inside the house or something if you know what I mean, or some kind of wild animal, squirrel. I don't know. There'd be all kinds of weird feral creatures running inside my house. So anytime my dog had to go take a dump, I had to let it out. So, I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think you could find that ring. You know.
This scene, the exact same thing played out on American Wedding. Remember that movie?
Are you referencing a movie, Pike? This is amazing.
Yeah. Listen, if you want to talk American Pie franchise, I'll do that all day.
Okay. You seem like the American Pie demo. You seem like the guy who would enjoy the American Pie. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
I'm not knocking it. I thought it was a very funny movie. I'm not knocking it.
Oh, the whole thing. I'm not quite into the lowbrow films like your Tarantino and fucking Pulp Fiction kind of thing.
Yeah, you really zinged me there. You mean the movie that won Oscar for Best Picture? Yeah, you're right. I'm on the outskirts here. I'm the guy who has no taste in movies at all.
Just low-hanging fruit for these producers. Guys like you that'll just eat up any old flick. No, but American Wedding was a great movie. But the dog eats the ring, so they got to get the shit out of the dog. He ends up eating the shit.
Naturally.
Stifler does, you know.
Yeah, as one does. Yeah.
As one does.
Ah, boy. Let's just, from now on, how do you feel about dogs in like weddings and stuff? As I almost burp into the mic. How do you feel about dogs? Like when they're like, I do. And then like the dog is the ring bearer and runs down and does that. I'm
going to say that's pretty cute.
Is it cute? You're into it?
That's cute. Yes. You're not?
I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. I don't feel like we should involve our animals and pets in the wedding at all.
No?
No. I think the wedding is for humans. It's for you, between you and your wife. And then if you're sitting there like, but we need to make sure Jasper's in the wedding. It's like Jasper's going to be dead in 5 years. So if you're predicating the happiness of this marriage on Jasper being there, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? Like you can't. I don't know. I just feel like dogs are cool. They can come to the wedding. Building them in, it's like give that to your niece that you're going to have to see for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Or your nephew or someone. Get someone else. The dog doesn't give a fuck. The dog just wants to be there. You know what I mean? Let the dog be there. I'm not saying not, but like building them into the wedding. It is cute. I admit it is cute, but like, what are we doing here?
You cut out, for whatever reason, you cut out in my headphones. So I heard you like you were starting a rant and then it was silence. Then you came back in with dogs are cool. So, I don't know what you said in between, but if you came to the conclusion dogs are cool, then great.
Dogs are cool. I'm not knocking dogs. Everyone thinks I hate dogs. All I'm saying is I think we put too much weight and pressure on the animal. Let them be an animal. They want to lay in the sun and eat your table scraps and chase after squirrels. Let the dog be a dog. Don't build them in as this fucking, you know what I mean? I'm a fur mom and all this shit. It's like, it's not your kid. It's an animal.
And back to the original story here, the woman putting the ring on, like you got to.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You got to put yourself like in the dog's shoes or whatever he's wearing. Like you put the ring on his nose just like you put a freaking snack there the last time. So what is he supposed to, how is he supposed to know what the situation is? Yeah. It's like me, we have a dog here, my sister's dog, like will not leave me alone when I'm eating. But then I think about one night when I came home with a buzz and gave him a whole taco. It's like, well, okay, if I'm that dog, how is he supposed to know what the difference is between the night I gave him a whole fucking taco and tonight when I don't want to give him any food?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Dogs are not humans. They're animals. Just let the dog be a dog. Dogs are happy. Let them be a dog. Oh, food. And then that's it. Don't get mad at the dog. Don't do anything. I don't know. I feel like we're putting too much pressure. It's like cops and dogs. They have just too much responsibility. Everyone's yelling at cops for shooting unarmed black men, which they absolutely are. But at the same time, it's like, dude, can we get like a mental health expert to go with the cop, please? Can we, you know what I mean? Cops are called for kids selling lemonade, people selling water, murders, terrorist hostage situations, school shootings. Your grandma fell down the stairs. Like they have too many fucking responsibilities.
I would agree.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all about, I think, statistically, it's a fact about the racial profiling and all this. That's just real. It's true. But at the same time, I feel bad for the cops that are like, Jesus Christ, how many more fucking things can I mean, I don't know. I kind of see it.
Yeah, without getting obviously too into that topic, agree.
Dogs and cops, they need some help. They got to have some help. Let me talk about this because this is a crazy story, Pike. And I speaking of people who are doing a lot for this country, okay, that's the postal worker. That is the mail carrier. That's the man or woman that is trekking through Fargo winter to deliver your coupons that you immediately throw into the trash. All right,
no kidding.
They are trekking. They are working their ass off. Now, at the same time, I'll tell you this much. There is I don't know. I feel like there is a stigma that they suck. They lose your mail. They don't deliver anything on time. I love the U.S. Postal Service. I think it's a great system. What other? I mean, dude, if I had tried sending you a T-shirt via UPS, it's going to cost me probably 5 to 6 times more, right, than it would if I just sent you through
I don't know.
The post office. It would. If I send you a letter, the fact I could send Pike a letter for 50 cents is amazing. I mean, it's going thousands of miles to go, just, whatever I write, my deepest, darkest secrets that I love you and I find your body amazing. When you open up the letter, 50 cents, that's how much it cost me. That's amazing.
Yeah.
But it even gets more amazing when you read the story about this postal worker in California was on his daily route. He's walking around, dropping mail in mailboxes. Then he hears screaming. Terrifying, blood-curdling screaming. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? He naturally throws down his mailbag, hoofs it to the backyard, where he sees a man turn around, holding his left arm, no longer attached to his body.
What?
Blood spewing everywhere. The guy accidentally cut off his arm with a chainsaw.
Jesus.
Just chopped it right off. Yeah. So the postal worker, being super fast thinking and amazing, takes his belt off immediately, wraps it around the stump, and pulls it as tight as he can as a tourniquet. Fastens the belt. He's never had military training in his life. Fastens the belt, calls 911. They come. Again, cops. Fucking, here they come. Dude, ambulance comes. They take the guy to the hospital. They reattach the arm. The guy he has feeling in his fingers again. And they ask the postal worker, hey, how'd you know how to do that? He goes, I've watched a lot of movies.
Shit, that's incredible.
Isn't that an amazing story?
I've watched a lot of movies.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Dude, that is incredible. And the fact that you can put that shit back on What a relief for that guy.
Dude, so amazing. So amazing. Yeah, I can't believe they can even do that, I would imagine. So the doctors are saying that the guy's getting feeling back in his arm. They're not sure if it's going to take forever, but he is starting to get, they can prick the tips of his fingers.
At least it's there.
I know. And then at
Even
the
if
same
it's hanging
time,
all limp.
oh, dude, no, I wouldn't want it. You would want a dead arm? I wouldn't want a dead arm.
I don't know. You can yeah, that would be kind of shitty.
No.
Just swinging. Just a swinging.
Like you're just, sorry, Hey, can you hold the door open for me? I can't. What do you mean you can't? And then you have that conversation. You look like an asshole all the time. Hey, can you pass me a napkin, please? Can't reach it. We talking about? It's right next to you.
You got 2 arms, don't you?
Yeah.
Holy shit. This one. Time in college. We were in class and the teacher was doing something where he was asking everybody to raise their hands. So everybody was supposed to put 2 hands in the air. And this one kid only had 1 in the air. And the teacher goes, why don't you have both hands in the air? And it was the first day of class. It was some like icebreaker. And he goes, I only have 1 arm. He actually did. Teacher just wanted to die. I only have 1 arm. Oh shit. Oh,
yeah, it'd be great if the teacher was like, maybe you don't grasp the concept. Everyone, hold on a minute. I don't mean to strong arm you, class. I'm just asking a simple question. I only have
poor kid.
1 arm.
I mean, it was a nice way to put it. It was just, that's why, Dick. Only got 1 arm.
The one thing that guy didn't want. He's like, look, I'm in college now. People are more accepting. This is good. This is great. The first day, he's like, put 2 arms up. There's like, God damn it.
I wish I had more context of why we had 2 hands in the air, but yeah, you're right. It's like, what are the fucking chances? First day. Let's see both those arms. Before we start, I just want to make sure everybody has all their limbs. Okay, good.
Let's see both those arms. Yeah, that'd be so.
And me, a 2-armed person, just excitedly threw both arms in the air. Like, fuck yeah, I'm acing this course. So far, so good. What's next? 2 legs, I hope.
Yeah, your final exam is to clap. It's to high five yourself. This guy's like, God damn it. How come you didn't graduate college? I couldn't clap. Wasn't able to clap. Oh man, that's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What's your last story?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a quick one. So you're familiar with streaming services, Spotify, Apple Music. So new songs, it's not a big thing for them to get 1 billion streams, right? That's a huge fucking number. But like, take a new Ed Sheeran song or Selena Gomez. Like, those songs have reached 1 billion streams. But for the first time ever, a song from the 90's has reached 1 billion streams.
Wow.
So that's big news. So I figured I'll let you guess what song it is you think. I don't know why. I don't know why this song in particular has hit 1 billion first. You think there'd be a movie or something that catapults it, but I can't think of anything. So.
Is it Barbie Girl by Aqua?
No.
Is it the Macarena? Okay, it's got an international pull. Okay, it's not the Macarena.
No.
Can you give me the year?
Is it?
You just said from the 90's.
I would guess like I think it's 95.
95? It's got to be a pop song. It's not the grunge era.
97.
97?
Yeah.
Chumbawamba?
No.
I get knocked down.
This is fun. I actually have a guitar here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm excited for this.
See if you know it based on the first note, okay?
All right, go ahead.
I think you should. Ready?
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Is the Third Eye Blind?
No. God. No, that's it.
Oh.
All right.
Wait. I know it. Hold on. Oh, what is it? Oh, I know that song. I don't know. Is that it?
That's a riff at the end.
Okay, play it. Let's hear it.
All right, here's a song.
Oasis, Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Today is gonna billion streams. Congratulations to those dickhead brothers.
Yeah, which I guess they patched it up, right? They're now they like each other again.
In and out, but do they like each other right now? I don't know. Probably realizing that they can make a lot more money if they tour together.
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, who doesn't know and like that song? I mean, that's just a cool ass song. Yeah.
And they got some cool shit. Like that's a good band.
That's a good band. I completely agree. Dude, real quick, side note, last night. Oh man, there's this guy. I think it's not Beto. I'll have to look it up. Beto? This guy Libido? I don't know what his name is. Hold on. It's called
The Politician.
No, not Beto O'Rourke. And not Libido either. That's the Spanish. That's the Spanish Beto. It's like how to break down what makes a good song. What makes a song great. That's it. What makes a song great?
Oh, okay.
Rick Beato. This guy, he's got like a couple million, whatever. And dude, if you've never seen that channel, you got to watch that. That is an amazing channel.
Really?
Oh, he takes just awesome songs and he breaks it down part by part, and he has the master tracks so he can single out just the vocals, the guitar, the drum. I mean, even the stuff in the background. And last night I watched, it's 20 minutes long, and I was floored the entire time of Weak and Powerless by A Perfect Circle. And now I can never hear that song the same again.
Really? So is it like rock songs, or are you diving into like pop shit? Because obviously pop music, there's definitely a formula that you can follow over and over again, and it's going to be a hit.
He's only done. I've only seen rock songs. I've seen him do Tool, Rage, and now A Perfect Circle. So, and it's amazing because he got the masters from the musicians, so he can just isolate, and he's like, hear that in the background, and then he brings it to the forefront, and then he tells you how they make that sound, and then you hear the vocal processing, and I'm like, oh my god. And he's like talking about the scale and where they're singing. Okay, they're in this key here, and the reason, and watch, he's gonna step up, and then repeat that, up, and then he's gonna go up, and then you're like, and watch how that harmonizes. Dude, the whole thing, it was amazing.
That sounds really interesting.
It was. You gotta watch it. Just watch The Weak and Powerless, A Perfect Circle, and then he's so jazzed up about it, dude. He's so excited to like play the guitar along with it and everything. It's just awesome. I highly recommend it. It's probably one of the better channels I've seen besides this one,
Well, yeah, top 5.
Exactly. All right, are you ready for this? This is the very first time we're doing this segment on this show, Pike.
The Rectum Riddle?
Let's do it, man.
Guess what's up my rectum? Guess what? Guess what's way up there?
Way up there, baby.
Oh, you'll never guess. You'll never guess. So I got a clue. Yes, I got a clue for you.
All right.
It's a riddle, baby.
It is a riddle, Pike.
Life's biggest mystery.
And all you got to do is you have to guess the blank. Okay, that's it. I've written a rhyme, a little riddle about somebody who stuck something in their rectum. It always involves something in a rectum, around the rectum, or something that happen to a rectum. Okay.
The way you had described it and why I was looking so forward to it is because I thought you would be putting something in your ass and it was up to me to determine what it was.
Maybe I'll do that when we get
else's ass.
Yeah, no. Maybe when we get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, that'll be my celebration.
What a way to celebrate. Okay.
What a way. Exactly.
Got it.
All right, are you ready? Here we go. Rectum riddle time, Pike. The blank comes at the end. All you got to do is fill in the blank, okay?
Great.
All right. Living in the big house for the last little while. Chatting with my ladies is more my style. What? What's that? You've got Verizon. Can you hear me now? Now that you're in my vertical horizon. Oh no, my stomach and butt are crazy hurting. The pain in my ass is disconcerting. Rush to the hospital to look what's in store. Not one phone or two, but more. Not 3 phones in my rectum, but actually.
What the fuck? Not at all how I imagined this.
What are you talking about? I set that up perfectly.
I know you read it well, but what would it be? Was there a vertical horizon reference in there?
Yeah, well, not the band, but I was talking about a butt crack, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that's called?
That's what I just imagine. It's a line that goes vertically.
True.
Your
Very
vertical
true.
horizon.
Okay.
I need something that rhymes with Verizon.
What? Well, that sucks because once you said that in my head, I was like, "Ooh, what's a vertical horizon song?" And I didn't listen to the rest of it.
Okay, let me do it one more time. Okay. Living in the big house for the last little while. Chatting with my ladies is more my style. What? What's that? You've got Verizon. Can you hear me now? Now that you're in my vertical horizon? Oh, no, my stomach and butt are crazy hurting. The pain in my ass is disconcerting. Rush to the hospital to look what's in store. Not 1 phone or 2, but more. Not 3 phones in my rectum, but actually.
Well, the word "for."
Yeah! 4!
4. The answer is 4?
The answer is 4. This guy has 4 phones in his ass. Yes.
Oh. Oh, it is a phone. Gotcha.
Yes. It said, yes, rush to the hospital, look what's in store. Not 1 phone or 2, but more. Not 3 phones in my rectum, but actually.
Oh. 4. He's got four whole phones in his ass. Wow.
Yeah, this guy stuck 4 phones in his ass, and they were wrapped in a plastic bag, then wrapped in cellophane, shoved up there. He had to get surgery on his ass and to get them to be removed. And then what ended up happening is they're now investigating, hey, who was going to buy these phones? So
yeah, what the holy shit?
They want him to narc on these other dudes as he's laid up in the hospital. But this has happened in India.
Was he trying to steal the phones? Why were they up there?
No, dude, he's smuggling them into prison.
Oh, into prison. Yeah.
I said that in the first line. You got to listen carefully. I said living in the big house for the last little while.
See? I'm such an idiot because you said that, and I was also going, what is the big house? What does that mean? It's prison. That's it. God damn it.
All right. Well, there you go. This guy has 4 phones up his butt, which is incredible. I mean, you got to think about what the phone. They got to be like burner phones, right? You're not shoving 4
tiny
iPhones
little
up there.
flip phones. Yeah. Because Jesus Christ, did you see the new iPhone?
Yeah.
The Max? My God. You're not getting 4 of those in your rectum.
You couldn't get 1 in your rectum. You
No,
couldn't do
I got
1.
a Max. I got the 11 Max, and Jesus. No.
You have
Not
a
even the-
Max?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that like? It's like an iPad.
Like here it is next to my big ass face for reference.
Wow. Yeah, it's large.
Yeah. No way is that going in even the biggest of rectums. Not mine.
Well, there you go. That's the rectum riddle for the day. I love those. I think they're so stupid and dumb, and it's a nice little light twist here before we dive into.
I love it. The riddle was beautifully written.
Thank you. Thank you. You're right. I watched Hamilton recently, and I just feel, I feel like I could be the Lin-Manuel Miranda of rectums. I just feel like I should. Oh, dude, you know what I forgot to write in here? Damn it. The guy's name, the prisoner's name, his last name was Ram. Diva Ram. I'm not kidding. D-E-V-A, Diva Ram. How did I not incorporate that?
That's funny.
Son of a bitch.
Old Ram. Good
old Ram. Living up true to his name. Dude, this is in Rajasthan, India, which I had to Google, and I felt bad. Like, I don't, I live on the earth. I should understand where things are. And, dude, it's a huge section of India. Huge. And it's like desert, and they have all this kind of crazy. It's actually really cool. I gotta go there. Is there any place you want to go to, Pike? Is there a place that you want to go to more than any other?
I'm so lame when it comes to that. Like, I'm perfectly happy going to, like Vegas, which is where you live, which is funny. Globally?
Yeah.
Australia? That would be neat.
Australia would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
I put Australia in my top 10.
Really?
I'd want to go there. Yeah.
10 places. I can't think of 10. Because don't you kind of count like Europe? It's so small relatively. Like, if you're going to go to Europe, you can go to England, you can go to Scotland. And,
But you got to, all those countries are so rich in culture. You got to you could spend a week in each one and not scratch the surface. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I wouldn't. Yeah. I wouldn't discredit them to say that you only need to be in France for one day.
Yeah.
If you come to the US, for a one day and calling it good.
Yeah. There's a lot of states you can be in for one day and get a good vibe on what the state is like,
I am in one of them.
Yes. The Dakotas, you got it. You understand.
Right.
Dude, most of the Midwest, it's like, and I grew up in the Midwest. I love the Midwest. But culturally, it's all kind of similar. I mean, I feel like the North, I feel like you guys aren't even in the Midwest. I feel like the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin even, not even the Midwest. And then you got, is Missouri's in the Midwest? Dude, that feels too south for me,
Yeah, because even in Iowa, they have accents, kind of southerny accents.
Yeah, that's pretty, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. And then Ohio is not even really the Midwest. It's over by itself, Yeah,
is that the East Coast, Midwest? What the fuck is that? It's hard to say.
It's I think the Great Lakes region should be its own thing. I think you got the Great Lakes region, which is different because the Great Lakes region is way different than Nebraska and the Dakotas.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah. Well, now that we've broken down everything, I think it's time to end the show. Do you want to play a song out here while I give the plugs and all that?
Sure. Any requests?
No, whatever you want. Whatever you want to play.
Okay.
Pike is going to play us out. That man right there is strumming the guitar. His name is at Pike Taylor Radio on all social media. I'm at Sparks Radio on all social media. Do us a favor, okay? Could you hit subscribe? Could you hit the like button? Tell a friend about the podcast as well. And if you haven't subscribed yet, youtube.com/Sparks Radio. We're trying to get to 1,000. Who knows? Maybe something goes in Pike's Rectum at 1,000 subscribers.
Please.
And if you could, give us a rating and review on whatever platform you're enjoying this show on. That's it for the show, and we'll see you tomorrow for 5 on Friday. Hey, that's exciting. Get your questions in, DM us on Instagram, and we'll make it happen. All right, we'll see you.